Hi everyone, Mary here, auction coordinator for Bruno & Co. And today I'm going to talk about photography and what we're expecting when you send us photographs for us to appraise, look at, or give you some information about. So first, I think it goes without saying, make sure it's not blurry. We want a nice clear picture, but also very important is lighting. So if you don't have the right lighting, we can't see the colors of the object or the painting, or if it's a dark sculpture like this one, we get no details because it's too dark to see. So you want to make sure your lights are on, or maybe you walk up to a window so there's some natural light, so you can really get a sense of what's going on. Next, you're going to want to make sure you photograph our signatures, or any marks that might be on the item. So on a painting, bottom right corner like this one, nice beautiful signature. So get a close-up of that so we can see it and maybe research a little bit of what's going on. Same with the bronze or a vase. This pottery sculpture right here is signed right in the front, so we get a close-up of that for us, and we'll be all set. Moving on, if it's a vase with an Asian item, usually it's signed on the bottom with a seal or a mark. This one's drilled, but it would be right there, so make sure you photograph that for us, nice and clear. And as you can see, there's some damage. So if there's any piece that has damage, maybe a painting has some paint chips or a big scratch on it, make sure you photograph that for us, as well as obviously if there's a hole in it or a big crack right through. All right. Next, you're going to want to make sure you give us a scale so we have a sense of how big the item is. So here at Bruno & Co., when I photograph things, I use our champagne bottle, as you see in all our photographs, as a scale. So see, you get an idea of how big it is. But if you don't have one, a ruler would work, or maybe even a pen, or if you're in a pinch, a Coke can or anything that has a universal size. Maybe even if it's a big thing on the floor, you put your foot in the photo, or maybe a hand if you really have nothing else to do, which is in a sense of how big it is to be able to give it a good value. And that's really about it. So if you follow all those little tips we just gave you, it gives us a better idea what's going on, and we'll be able to help you and figure out what's going on with your item. Please email anything you have to info@brunoandco.com.
That's BRUNEAU